So it's probably been around that time. So this is Hyacinth, my friend. So Hyacinth, you were a member at St. Paul's
Yes, I was.
and you were a musician.
I was the organist. I
Mhm.
taught Sunday school and belonged to the Women's Missionary Society.
And that's where you got the idea to be a missionary?
Correct. So St. Paul's was a very important part of my life.
Yeah.
And I'm so delighted the pastor still comes to see me. Delighted.
So when you were there was Pastor Frymuth.
Yes.
Yeah. I've met his daughter, Martha.
Yeah, she's living now where?
She's in New Haven, I think. Yeah. So when you were a missionary, where did you go?
To Argentina.
Uh-huh.
Stayed in the same place for 5 years. First 5 years I taught in the Lutheran Bible Institute, training Argentine girls to be parish workers
Mhm.
because there was a shortage of pastors. And then I stayed home for 5 years and worked at, I think I worked at St. Paul's
Yeah. Yeah.
from 63 to 68.
Uh-huh.
And then in 68, I went back to Argentina. Totally different job. I worked with the two other young people. We were a team working with the youth of the church, planning programs with them, for them.
Mhm.
Enjoyed
Yeah.
both 5-year terms.
And then you were ordained.
And then when I got back from my second tour of duty,
Mhm.
by then the church decided to ordain, the Lutheran Church decided to ordain women in 1970.
Mhm.
I came home in 73, decided I wanted to be ordained, but I needed more seminary training, so I had 2 years at Mount Airy.
Okay.
I had 1 year before I went.
Yeah.
So,
So there weren't many women then.
No. And I remember where they had the clergy blouses. And I got on the elevator once, a woman looked at me and she said, "What are you anyway?" I said, "I'm a Lutheran pastor." Her response was, "Only the Lutherans are crazy enough to ordain a woman." I had to laugh
Yeah.
because I thought that was funny.
And then you served in Philadelphia.
Yes. Church was at the 5th and Sedgley and was there for 13 years.
Oh,
Enjoyed my ministry.
yeah.
It was tough. It was really tough. I went from door to door,
Mhm.
inviting people if they didn't have a church to come to Bethel, but most of them belonged to St. Veronica's Roman Catholic Church. So
Yeah.
very tough ministry.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm so delighted that Pastor Hanlon comes and visits me now
It's always a fun visit.
every year now for how many years?
12 years, I guess. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
He-
Except for
he-
COVID.
Except for COVID.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I really enjoy his
Mm.
visits and I feel connected to St. Paul through him.
And we remember you. People remember you and they ask about you.
Good.
And so I'll show them this video.
Great. Thank
Yeah.
you.